services can you read? Jimmy,
Read,
read please.
yes, yes. Goods and services. Businesses want to make money. There are two ways to do this. They can produce goods or they can provide services. Goods are products. People buy and sell them. Clothes, cars, books, and houses are goods. When a farmer grows food, of a carpenter makes a table. They're mm, producing goods. So, services are activities that people do for others. When a uh, hairdresser cuts your hair or a nurse takes care of you, they're providing a service. Some businesses provide goods and provide and services together. For example, um, a restaurant sells goods and food uh, and drink. The food and drink. But it provides services too. Services take the food to the table and other people wash the dishes after the meal.
Good job. So what do businesses want to make?
What?
What do businesses want to make? What do businesses want to make?
Businesses.
Yes, businesses.
Businesses want to make money.
What are the two ways to make money?
We can produce goods or we can provide services.
Good. What are goods and what are services?
Goods are products and services are activities that people do for others.
Good job. Can you wait? When a teacher teaches you, is that a good or a service?
When teacher teach me is services.
Good job. Can you name some examples of goods?
Um, an example is clothes, cars,
Mm-hmm.
books, and houses.
Nice. Can you give me an example of a person who produces good? An example of a person who produces goods.
Um, um, a carpenter.
Mm. A
Um,
carpenter, what does he make?
uh, make carpenter make a table
Good job.
and
Uh, and
um, I don't know.
all right. So can you give me an example of a person who provides services?
Person buy services.
Provides.
Mm.
Provide services.
Waiter.
What? Yes, a waiter. What does he
Waiter.
do?
A waiter uh, mm, service uh, us in restaurant.
Hmm, they serve us with the
The
food to the
food.
table, right? And they also wash the dishes after the meal too. Yes. So what do you want to do when you grow up?
Um, When I grow up, I want to be
You have a YouTube channel, right? Where you make music.
no,
So, yeah, so do you want to be a producer?
but it is love,
Huh?
but it is love.
It's flop. Don't worry about it. Chase your dream. If you do it good enough, then like everybody else can recognize you. All right? Yeah, so just tell me, what do you want to be when you grow up? What is your dream job?
I want to be a developer.
Developer. Okay, so what does a developer do?
A developer in web
Hmm?
website.
Hmm?
I develop website.
Mm, you develop website. Okay. So do you think a developer produces goods or provides services?
Um, I think um, both.
Both. Okay.
Yes,
So what will you produce?
I produce robotics and AI to help
Mm,
people work
mm-hmm. So what will you provide? Like
and
how do you provide service?
provide service. Mm, I think
So what
I
will you do
I
when the customer need help?
I I build art and no, I teach people um, to be enveloper.
Nice. Well done. Okay. Um, all right, let's move on to New Year's Eve. Can you read it, please? Please say louder.
New
Speak up.
Year Eve. People all over the world celebrate New Year's Eve. On the night of December 31st. It's the last day of the year, and there are a lot of parties, but celebrations at midnight are very different in different places. Um, Instead, people eat sell with at 12 o'clock. One with every chime of the clock. People think that the grass bring good luck for the next year. Then there are fireworks. In Scotland, New Year's Eve is called Hot Hot Monday. At midnight, people hold hands and sing a special song about old friends. Then they visit their friends and families' homes. The first person through the door gives a piece of cord to bring good. In Japan, um, people eat a special noodle soup on New Year's Eve. Um, for good luck, they eat the soup and listen the to a bell ring. 1008.
1,000?
1008.
1,000?
Ah, 108
100?
times at midnight. At midnight, they believe the bell takes away 1,108 bad things before the New Year.
Well done, sweetie. All right. So what do people all over the world celebrate?
New Year, New Year Eve. No, what?
What do people all over the world celebrate?
Peop- mm, People all over the world celebrate New Year Eve.
Eve. Eve.
Eve?
Yes, that's right. Okay. When do they celebrate New Year's Eve?
Eve.
When do they celebrate New Year's Eve?
We they they celebrate a New Year's Eve on the midnight. No, on the night of December 31st.
Good. Is it the first day or the last day of the year?
It's the last day of the year.
And what are there a lot of on the last day of the year?
What?
What are there a lot of?
There are a lot of parties.
Good. Are celebrations at midnight the same in different places?
Yeah.
Yes. Are they the same? Are the celebrations at midnight the same?
No.
No.
The celebrations at midnight are very different in different places.
Well done. So do people in Spain and people in Japan eat the same food and on New Year's Eve?
No.
No, they.
In Spain, people eat salad, and in Japan, people eat a special noodle soup.
Good job. How many grapes do people in Spain eat?
People in Spain eat Thai grapes.
Okay. And why do they eat grapes?
What?
Why do they eat grapes?
They think grapes bring good luck for the next year.
All
So,
right, that's good. And what do people in Japan do as they eat the soup?
they eat soup and listen to a bell ring 108 times.
Good. So what do people in Japan believe the bell does?
They believe the bell takes away 108 bad things before
Before
the New Year.
that's good. So what is New Year's Eve called in Scotland?
What?
What is New Year's Eve called in Scotland?
New Year Eve is called Hogmanay.
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 Good. In Scotland. All right. Jimmy, can you adjust the camera a little bit? I cannot see your eyes. I only see your mouth. You're a little bit too high for that camera. Okay, thank you. All right. So do they eat anything? Do people in Scotland eat anything?
No, but they this
But what do they do?
they give a piece of corn to bring good luck to family.
Good. So before that, what do they do?
Before that, they hold hand and sing a special song.
Good job. Well done. So in Scotland, the first person through the door gives a piece of coal to bring good luck to the family that they visit, right? So what about Vietnamese people? Do you know what Vietnamese people do when they want to get good luck?
Mm, and in no, Vietnamese people um, uh, go to pagoda and temple
Pagoda, all right.
to pray good luck.
Good. What else?
Um,
What don't they do before the test?
before the,
What do they avoid before the test?
um, before test, they clean their house.
No, no, no. The test, the examination.
Test
Yes, the test. Test, not TED, test.
exam.
Yes, exam. Exam, examination, test. Yeah. So
Mm,
what they avoid? What do they avoid doing?
I don't know.
You don't know. So do they eat boiled eggs before the test?
Mm, no.
No, they don't. What else?
Mm,
What don't they eat before the test?
they eat uh, bean.
Beans. They avoid beans. What else?
No, they eat bean.
They eat beans. Oh, yes, that's right. They eat beans. Okay, good. All right. So can you name four celebrations that we have in Vietnam?
Um, yes. Uh,
Mm.
that's mm, mid middle
Can you say loudly? Teacher can't hear you.
middle autumn festival.
Yes.
Test test and uh, children day.
Good. All right. So can you tell me about Mid-Autumn Festival, please?
Mm, Mid Autumn Festival is the day for um,
What do we celebrate that day? Do
uh,
you know?
I think we celebrate that day um, to to pray the moon.
Yes, to pray for to the moon. Good. All right. So when does it happen?
Um, I don't know.
You don't remember? Mid-autumn. So it happens in the middle of autumn. So it's actually usually around the 15th of August on lunar calendar, right? Okay. So what do children carry around?
Uh, Children carry a lantern with
Lanterns around. Good. What do they usually eat?
uh, they usually eat mooncake and um, mm, no
Yeah, mooncake
and
and five fruit tray.
and in my house has a party.
Oh, that's right. Me too. Okay. And what do people watch?
People watch uh, per 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 mấy per
What?
per mấy form
Mm-hmm.
were firework display and
Well done. That's
and
good.
light
Okay.
light
And
and dance.
oh, line dance too. Good. All right.